best blind buy fragrances for men. This is the video to watch if you want a great guide to some incredibly blind buy worthy fragrances. I wanted to switch things up for this video and also make it easier for you to find different kinds of blind buy worthy fragrances. So I split this video into different categories, and within each category you'll find different fragrances. We have blind buy worthy fresh, warm, spicy, woody, sweet, boozy, everyday fragrances, powdery, tobacco and leather. First up, we have blind buy worthy fresh fragrances, and the very first fragrance I want to mention is DUNHILL Century Blue. Oh my god, I think this is seriously underrated, overlooked. It smells amazing, it's super cheap, and it's so easy to wear. And yes, this one pulls in the compliments like crazy. Please do try it out. The next blind buy worthy fragrances I want to mention are a bit more pricey than DUNHILL Century Blue, but they are not super pricey. So we have PRADA Luna Rossa. I mean, come on, it smells gorgeous, it's fresh, but it has some depth to it, and it's extremely attractive. Women love this scent, men go bananas over it, everyone likes it. Just get it. Now for the other two, I have two Armanis. We have Acqua di Gio Profondo and we have Profumo. Profondo to me is super easy to wear and most people think it smells amazing. Now this is sort of a marine aquatic fresh, but if you prefer something that is a bit different, then I can highly recommend Profumo. So this is like fresh but with a bit of sort of a spicy smoky warmth. Now whichever of these you choose, you will smell amazing to most people. But if you want something that is sort of a fresh, smoky, warm, go for this one. If you prefer something that is more clean, fresh, marine, aquatic, go for this one. The last blind buy worthy fragrance I want to mention in this video is Parfums de Marly's Percival. Now this is more on the luxurious side of things, but it's a gorgeous scent. It smells absolutely fantastic. Most people fall in love with it, and this is like a freshie with an aromatic side. It has something like bright and airy about it with a bit of depth to it. It's absolutely gorgeous and you simply cannot go wrong with this one. Moving on to the warm and spicy category, and I have three fantastic blind buy worthy fragrances for you. The first one is La Nuit de l'Homme, the classic one. I'm not gonna say much more than pretty much everyone loves it. Pretty much everyone absolutely loves it. It's a fantastic warm and spicy scent, and to me it's a modern classic. Another modern classic is SPICEBOMB Extreme. This is spicy, super spicy, and it's sort of a spicy warm with a bit of tobacco in it. It's a fantastic scent, you can't go wrong with it, and most people will think you smell amazing with it on. Last but not least, in the sort of a warm and spicy category, we have AZZARO Most Witty. So this one has caramel, amberwood, and I believe it's cardamom at the top. So it's warm but not too warm, it's spicy but not too spicy, and it has some kind of sweetness to it. This one is super sexy, mass appealing, and I feel you can't go wrong with any of these. Next up we have blind buy worthy woody fragrances. I'm gonna start with Burberry Hero. This is the EDT. And I think this one is seriously underrated, overlooked. It smells fantastic. It has a triple dose of cedar, which smells amazing with a fresh side. So it's like woody fresh. So the performance is not the best. This is not a strong scent, but its woody side, that woody freshness is amazing. Highly recommended. Next up is a modern classic that you probably heard everything about already. This is Tom Ford's Oud Wood. So the scent itself is a really nice one. This is probably one of the most mass appealing and sort of a versatile oud perfumes a man can buy. The performance, at least on my skin, is not strong, so do not expect it to be a strong fragrance, and it is pricey. Most people, but not everyone, but most people who end up buying this feel that it's a great scent, and most people who get a whiff of it feel that it's a great scent. Initio's Rehab, and out of these three, I'm gonna say Rehab is the one I'm absolutely the most addicted to. So this one reminds me a bit of SPICEBOMB, but to me it's a much more luxurious and smooth version of it. It's woody, it's aromatic, and it has a fantastic dose of musk in it. Rehab is a fragrance that I'm completely addicted to. Oh my. Next up we have blind buy worthy sweet fragrances, and I have two fantastic ones for you. First up is Stronger With You Intensely from Armani. So this is a sweet vanilla with a bit of that Stronger With You sort of a scent in it. It's a fantastic one. It's a bit warm, it's a bit spicy. You cannot go wrong with Stronger With You Intensely. The next one is PACO RABANNE 1 million ELIXIR. This is basically another sweet vanilla, but it has a fruity side to it with a bit of rose, and it smells absolutely fantastic. And both of these will make you smell amazing in a sweet and super attractive way. Both of these are super mass appealing and definitely blind buy worthy. And now it's time for blind buy worthy boozy fragrances. So I have two fantastic ones for you. One is quite cheap and the other one is more on the expensive side of things. So let's start with the cheapie, and we have Bentley for Men Intense. This one is quite cheap, very affordable, smells fantastic. It's boozy, it's a bit woody, it has a bit of sort of a smoky side to it and a hint of leather. Fantastic one. I absolutely love this one and I can highly recommend it. For the price, it's a fantastic option. Now the next one of my fragrances for life, is the one and only Kilian's Angel's Share. It's super boozy and it's super sweet, so it's like a boozy gourmand. I'm addicted to it. It smells so good. Oh my. So basically, if you love boozy scents, then please do make sure to try Bentley for Men Intense if you want a fantastic cheapie. If you got the money and want probably one of the best boozy sweet fragrances, please do make sure to try Kilian's Angel's Share. So next up is the category that I sort of call versatile everyday kind of scents, and I decided to pick two quite different kind of scents. One is more fresh aromatic with a bit of depth to it, and that is YSL EDP. So easy to wear, smells amazing. It's not a freshie, but it's got a fresh side. It's got a bit of depth to it to make it a bit more exciting. It's definitely a super attractive scent that is super mass appealing, that will get you compliments. The next one is warm, spicy, a bit sweet. Look at this dent. This is Armani Stronger With You. So at least according to me, yes, this is warm, it's spicy, it's a bit sweet, it's woody, it has a fantastic dose of vanilla and chestnut. Oh my god, yes, it's warm, but at least according to me, it's not super warm. So I feel you can use it pretty much any season, anytime, any day, casual, formal, anytime. Both of these, at least according to me, are versatile kind of scents, but this is warm, this is more sort of a fresh aromatic. Which one you choose is up to you. Next up, blind buy worthy powdery fragrances, and I have three fantastic ones for you. First up, Givenchy Gentleman Reserve Privé. This is warm, it's powdery, and it's woody, and it's a fantastic scent. Next up is Narciso Rodriguez for Him Bleu Noir Parfum. This is also powdery and woody, but to me it's less warm than Reserve Privé. And the last one is the most versatile powdery scent a man can buy, pretty much, and that is the brand new Armani Code Parfum. So this is powdery iris with a breath of freshness, and its powdery side is definitely not as heavy as in these, which makes this a fantastic choice if you are looking for a great, sort of a versatile powdery scent. Next up, blind buy worthy tobacco fragrances, and I have two fantastic ones for you. First up, we have Valentino UOMO Born in Roma Coral Fantasy. So this is one that I believe is quite overlooked. It's warm, it's a bit spicy, it has an aromatic side to it, it's fruity sweet with red apple, come on, oh my god. And then we have a super soft dose of tobacco. The tobacco in Coral Fantasy is so easy to wear and so easy to like. Highly recommend it if you are looking for a very easy to wear kind of tobacco that is super mass appealing. Next up is a more luxurious kind of tobacco, and it's one of my fragrances for life, and this is Parfums de Marly's Herod. Oh my god, this is sweet tobacco with a fantastic dose of tobacco and Parfums de Marlis Vanilla. And it's so, come on, I can't stop spraying. Last but not least, we have blind buy worthy leather fragrances. Now this is a tough one, but I have two fantastic choices for you. First up is PHILIPP PLEIN No Limit. So this is basically a super mass appealing, gourmandy sweet kind of leather. So easy to wear, so easy to like, pulls in the compliments. There are so many different kinds of leather fragrances out there, and a lot of them are not blind buy worthy. I love them, but they are not blind buy worthy. But this is definitely one of them. Next up is one of my fragrances for life, and it's a leather scent that I absolutely love. This is Tom Ford's Ombre Leather. Only try this one if you absolutely love the scent of leather. But out of all the different leather scents in the world, this is one that pulls in the most compliments. This is the one that makes me stand out in a crowd in a fantastic way. And I do feel if you love the scent of leather that you will most likely enjoy it. Please like this video, thank you, I really do appreciate it. Now I would love to know if you would recommend a friend to blind buy a fragrance, which one would it be? Put it in the comments and let me know. Make sure you hit that subscribe, make sure you hit that notification bell, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.